Ruger's American bolt-action rifle has been a runaway success. It spawned a whole family of bolt-action firearms that range from the standard calibers and now include Magnum chamberings as well. In fact, the platform really reinvigorated that bolt-action market and is one of the catalysts of the bargain-priced bolt gun trends that we're seeing now. Now, the model I'm holding here is the Ruger American Magnum rifle. This one's chambered for 300 Win Mag, but the platform is also available in 7mm Rem Mag and 338 Win Mag. And though it's obviously been upsized to accept the Magnum cartridges, it does still include a lot of features found on the traditional American rifles. Starting first with the synthetic stock, we can see that the styling and contours are the same as the original American, but it's worth noting that the recipe for the polymer was actually changed just a bit to make the stock a little bit heavier to help absorb that Magnum recoil. As well, the standard Americans use a rotary style magazine, but on the Magnum models, it's actually a 3-round single stack magazine. Now, this model features a stainless steel 24-inch barrel. It's rifled 1 in 10 inches, and it actually features a threaded muzzle. It's threaded 5/8 24 pitch, and it comes with a thread protecting cap. Moving back, the receiver is obviously a little bit larger than on standard models, but the bolt still uses the 3-lug configuration. It's got a 70-degree bolt throw, so it's very good when you're using optics. And it still has the full diameter bolt body, which I really like because it runs very smoothly in that receiver. On top of the receiver, there's about 6 inches of Ruger rail. It's a Picatinny-ish or Weaver-style rail to accept magnified optics, which is good because the rifle doesn't come with any other sights. For safety, we have a 2-position tang-mounted safety. Forward, of course, is fire. It reveals a red F, and in the rear position, it's on safe. As with the standard American rifles, the trigger in the Ruger American Magnum is the Ruger Marksman adjustable trigger. It's a very good trigger, it's very crisp. Adjustable is a little bit of a misnomer because you really should take it to a qualified gunsmith if you're going to tinker with the weight, but it gets set to around 3 pounds to 5 pounds, in that range, so it's a very good, very reliable trigger system. Now, if you're not familiar with the American's bedding system, it actually uses what Ruger is calling the power bedding system. It's really a pair of these metal V-blocks that are molded into the polymer stock, and then with just 2 screws, the receiver can be tightly and repeatably secured into the bedding system. It's very good, very repeatable, and gives you great results in terms of accuracy. Now, you may have noticed from some of the close-ups that this particular American Magnum is a little bit beat up. That's because it spent 2 weeks with me in South Africa where we hunted a variety of plains game, and I have to say that although the rifle comes in at about 7.5 pounds and the burst eliminator is certainly a hefty optic to have on it, I found the overall package to be very handy. It was pretty easy to move through even broken terrain carrying this rifle, and then of course once I got it down on a pack or on top of sticks, this was very accurate. It performed very well. I'm really impressed for a rifle that retails in most places for under $700.
For more reviews of firearms and shooting gear, check out the latest edition of American Rifleman the magazine,